Hey guys, I know it's been a while since I posted a video. Like I said, my work schedule's been a bitch, and I just wanted to finally just do a reaction video to the latest Flash trailer that was just uploaded a few days ago. So I'll just give you my reactions and my thoughts afterwards.
I've seen you before, haven't I? Gary, right? Barry. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Sorry, yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. Who the hell is this? I created a whole other existence. There's even a Flash, so I don't have to be. More like Kid Flash. Don't call me that. I'm gonna help you stop the rival. You just kidnapped this one. No, I didn't. She's a scientist. We need her. Oh, no, the Flash doesn't follow me.
Listen to him, Lily. He's the Flash.
Nice.
What's happening to me? Decide. Your original life will fade away. You won't even remember that you're the Flash.
Oh my God.
Alright, wow, I like that. That was a good trailer. I mean, gets you pumped, and it makes you feel like it's gonna be, at least like with some of the dialogue, and just it makes you feel like it's gonna go back to the lighter tone that season 1 had, as opposed to the darker tone that season 2 had, which I think most people in general thought was kind of a drawback of season 2, myself included. So let's just take a look at some of the. Shoot.
I've seen you before, haven't I? Gary, right?
Barry.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Sorry, yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. Who the hell is this?
Okay, so this is the part where this is right after, if anybody remembers from the season 2 finale, Barry knocked out Eobard Thawne before he stabbed his mother, and it looks like this is the part where he presumably brings Reverse Flash back to the present. Back to 2016, to present day, to the Flashpoint timeline, but
created a whole other existence.
And hold on. So it wasn't. Yeah. So they were in the other Comic-Con trip, not the Comic-Con. There was like a TV spot where he was explaining to look like just Cisco how he went back in time and created the Flashpoint timeline, but now it just seems like he's explaining it to obviously Cisco. Iris and Wally, I guess, just to, I don't know, either just maybe to try some attempt to maybe just rekindle his relationship with all of them, or maybe some kind of threat that he has to be brought back into the fold in this timeline. Who knows?
Existence. There's even a Flash, so I don't have to be. More like.
Gotta say, I love the costume.
More like Kid Flash.
And I like in the Comic-Con trailer, obviously Wally does blur his face. So, and there was a thing, and I guess there was a description, I think it was CBR, where I guess the cast was explaining that Barry only suspects that it's Wally, but he doesn't get confirmation. But he's smart. But I guess it explains why it's a suspicion at first before getting full-on confirmation. Alright, hold on. Okay, that's not how computers work, so obviously, I mean, it looks stupid in Lucy when Scarlett Johansson did it, and I don't know why they're doing it here now.
I'm gonna help you stop the rival. You just kidnapped this one. No, I didn't.
And it's also implied that, I guess, after the particle accelerator explosion that gave the Kid Flash and the rival his powers, then I guess Caitlin presumably went to go work at Mercury Labs to kind of distance herself from the catastrophe that was the particle accelerator, and I guess salvage what was left of her reputation.
She's a scientist. We need her. Oh, no. The Flash doesn't follow me.
Listen to him, Lily. He's the Flash.
what's happening to me. Decide. Your original life will fade away. You won't even remember that you're the Flash.
A little quaking in your boots wouldn't be inappropriate. I like that line. He looks like he's gonna be a fun villain, at least with a Flashpoint story arc before they, I mean, they say like even though Barry's gonna go back in time and restore the original timeline, he's still gonna have to deal with the repercussions of the Flashpoint timeline. So maybe. So that's when he'll have to deal with both Savitar and Dr. Alchemy. And they even revealed, I guess in the description, Tom Felton, who's playing Julian Dorn, at least that's who they said his name was at Comic-Con. Now it seems like his name's going to be Julian, they changed his last name to Julian, I think it was Albert or Asbert, and that was the first name of the second Dr. Alchemy in the comic book, so they're hinting that, Tom Felton's probably going to be Dr. Alchemy with Tobin Bell doing the voice. But, I really considering how, they're not real, they're making it kind of obvious without trying to say anything, get any kind of in trouble with the higher-ups at Warner Brothers, that they just don't drag out the mystery of who Dr. Alchemy is, since they're making it pretty obvious, and because that is and if they know, because don't insult the audience's intelligence, don't drag it out, since we know it's going to be like they did with the Reverse Flash, or even Zoom, which is even more dragged out than it needed to be, because at least with Reverse Flash, you kind of got hints early on that who he was. I think season 3 we just don't need that, really. That's just my opinion. So I don't know if these two cyclones or something being created by Wally and Barry, or if maybe that's a side effect of Flashpoint, it's creating some kind of wormhole or vortex that's gonna or that's maybe gonna a threat to the city like it was at the end of season 1. I don't know. And getting back to Barry having to deal with the repercussions of the Flashpoint timeline, even when he restores the original timeline, I'm sure it means that at least for one of the repercussions would be Cisco being able to vibe the Flashpoint timeline, having memories of the Flashpoint timeline, and him getting pissed at Barry for what he did, and then probably telling the rest of Team Flash about what he did, and it caused some unspoken tension between the team, which would be interesting to see. And now there have been hints about even Kevin Smith has been directing, who's been currently directing episode 7 of season 3, which is titled Killer Frost. So I think there's been a theory, a fan theory, or I don't know if they've actually the showrunners have actually said it, that Dr. Alchemy might be the source of all the metahumans' powers, just how the wormhole to Earth 2 was the source of all the metahumans, how the particle accelerator was the source of all the metahumans. So I guess we'll wait and see. But other than that, I love this trailer. It's very solid. It kind of sets the tone for Flashpoint, and I can't wait for the season 3 premiere. So and it's a great montage. It really spells out what the stakes are going to be, and the whole premise of the arc. So what do you guys think of the trailer? What are your theories on the Flashpoint arc? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon. And also, I will be uploading videos by tomorrow night about my review of the season premiere Once Upon a Time, and also my thoughts on Fear the Walking Dead so far, since I think maybe actually either this week or next week, where I just give a summary of the whole second season. So take care, and I'll talk to you guys later.